And welcome back, guys, to Falcon Plays Rimworld. Last episode we left off with this, essentially, this isn't even a raid anymore. This is like a fucking convention. This is like a gathering of, like, all the raiders around the world. It's basically like, Raider Appreciation Day in Rimworld. Because, everybody's just kind of congregating over here. It's kind of like, what should we do today? Well, what do we do best? I guess we pillage, rape, and plunder villages. And that's exactly what's gonna happen over here. I am quite goddamn terrified. You know why? Because, I don't feel confident in this setup at all. This looks like a setup that a 5-year-old would make as a joke. Not a grown man who actually put some thought into this. So, I'm terrified. Let's actually get the game going. I called a few of my guys over to, set behind the sandbag. I'm terrified. This doesn't really go bad. So, I'm actually going to utilize all of my mines or my blast charges on the way because I have a bad feeling that if I don't do that, we might be pretty much at the end of our rope here. So, let's quickly set this off like so. And, okay, that's gonna hit a few of them. And now let's try to finish him off with this one. We'll get the back end now with this one over here. And that should go off now. Now let me pause this again. Let me get an idea where the rest of them are. Okay, that's pretty much it. Man, I should have probably built a few more going up that. So, we only have these guys left here. Alright, so a little bit more damage to them. This guy here, who is this? Schmidt? Schmidt the assassin's a little bit intoxicated apparently. He just kind of fell out of line. That blast to the face probably, did a little bit of that for us. Alright, are you guys almost over here? To a degree, almost. Alrighty. I'm terrified of... This is the huge buttload of them on the back side. So you know what? The front ones, I'm gonna not really worry about for the meantime. I'm gonna wait till, this whole huge congregation back here gets here, essentially. It'll probably be in my best interest to set that up now. Set this one off now. Alrighty. This will probably be a good time for this one. Go off. Alrighty, good. That took out a few of them for sure. And here's what I was scared of. See, my turrets are way too close to the goddamn entrance. The raiders are fleeing. I should have sold that before it blew up. So they're fleeing now. That was my fear, though. My turrets are way too close to the entrance, so essentially, the moment they walk in, they don't even have to go through the sandbags that I set up over here, this little fucking maze. They could just pretty much post up from the entrance and start shooting us. There's a lot of raiders still left here, which kind of worries me because they're gonna try to get the fuck out of here, and I don't want that happening, so... I need you guys to kind of go out. Alrighty, thunderstorm's still happening there, apparently. Let's see. So now, these guys are trying to get away, and I don't like that. So let's turn this one on. Okay, good. And let's use this one as well. Oh, my guys aren't going to be able to catch up to them. That's a goddamn shame. See, this is what I don't like about this system, because now, if I feel that I'm kind of losing out on the chance to, essentially, they're gonna get away, but not only that, but they're actually also, I'm missing out on the opportunity to actually capture more, people for our colony is my big concern here. Is that one gonna get away? Oh, he totally is. Set this one off then. Yeah, this, oh, oh, that was a great shot, whoever did that. There it is. These guys are like from far long distance trying to get him. Well, good attempt, guys, but they did get away, so that means that our next raid might be a bit bigger than expected. Alrighty, so, as you can see, guys, we're gonna have to definitely do a little bit of reorganizing here. So, it's a learning process. I recorded this in a whole big batch, so if you guys have been telling me or screaming at me in the latest videos like, you're doing it wrong, I apologize. This is kind of one big recording, so by the time you guys leave messages, I've pretty much recorded this already, so that's pretty much what the audio is here. So, let's start off by basically unmilitarizing everybody. Said unmilitarizing everybody. And we have a little bit of cleanup to do, yet again. Alrighty, so let's get this shit cleaning up. Obviously mining is not going to be a concern right now because we have to haul and reconstruct. So let's take this off. Fuck growing as well. So hauling, cleaning, repairing, okay, and constructing. That's going to be basically the priorities. So let's get this going here, and once again, let's make this everything haulable. Oh, man, that really sucked. I had a feeling, believe me. But I felt that by the time that I really wanted to take care of it, I felt that it was pretty much beyond our control at that point. Like, you know, with that raid coming up, I just couldn't really figure it out anymore. Local squirrel's gone mad, and it's gonna fight people, because that's what squirrels do. They fight people in real life. Where is he fighting? Who is he fighting? I don't know who he's fighting. Well, whoever he fought, he's pretty much dead now. Kemp's over here trying to... Kemp's on fire and putting fires out. Ooh, I don't know what the hell Kemp's up to. Alrighty, so really quickly here. Okay, what's going on? Pull that off. So these thunderstorms have not been kind to us, as you can imagine. I really honestly dread to think what could have happened there have I not set up those charges properly. I honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think I'd be pretty much dead. I think this colony would pretty much be over at this point. So as you can imagine, I need to really set up those blast charges again. And once we get those blast charges set up, we will reorganize our turrets. Hopefully we could do that before any other raiders show up, essentially, is what I'm trying to get at here. Alright, so everything has been pretty much set to be picked up, whatever's available to be picked up anyway. That wall is on fire because we have not set that as a home zone, so my bad on that. There you go, guys, it's a home zone for sure, take care of it, and there's a bit more fires going on down over here as well. Alrighty, so really quickly then, let's go ahead and first and foremost, blasting charges are definitely a must. The one below did not get used, so let's just use one like so. Another one like so. Basically, up along the path is where they like to really go up through. So as long as we have a few blast charges on the way, by the time they get to the front door, they'll be relatively hurt to the degree that it's not going to be too impossible to kind of take care of, essentially. Alrighty, and let's set one off over here, and another one right there. Alright, so obviously we wasted a little bit more metal than I would have really liked there, but I kind of really had no choice because I really... Jesus Christ. Alright, let's just actually home zone this whole goddamn area just in case. What just went off? I think a turret just went off. A turret caught fire and it went off. That's what it sounds like. Good thing none of my guys were... Okay. Why are these turrets going off and where are they going off at? Okay, well that's fucking weird. I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. I obviously heard a few blast charges go off and just can't really dictate where exactly that was happening. Alright, so home zone, all this, and all of this. There you go. Alrighty, this fucking fire is running rampant on our goddamn wall. Come on, guys, put that shit out already. Part of the reason why I want to really convert all that to metal. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen anytime soon because we are using a little bit extra metal on the fact that I built this defense system really, really terribly. So how do we want to do this? Let's think this over once again. Let's quickly, let's just sell this out right now. It's going to be basically a building process again. What happened here? Local Muffalo has gone mad and he's going to, fight people. I think I see him coming up right there too. So that guy, yeah, he's totally, yep. He's melee attacking the commissar. Now he's switched his target over to Molina. Alrighty, so Molina, if you could really quickly militarize and start shooting this Muffalo. Bar, can you also do the same? And Curry. Alright. Alright, Molina, let's have you move away, if you can. Molina, that's you. I need you to move. Qu'est-ce que c'est, Molina? And Kelly, since you... Oh, you actually have, you were just gonna catch fire, that's what you... Oh, he's fighting the squirrel now. That's pretty cool. Muffalo versus squirrel, I never thought I'd see today. Alrighty, guys, be sure that you don't get caught in the craziness of what is happening over here. So if you two could just, actually, if you just want to move outside, that'd be great, as a matter of fact. Alrighty, get that fucking Muffalo. It's kind of pissing me off now. Muffalo, man, why do you have to go mad? Oh, Jesus Christ, now he's following us out. Kelly, you have Molotov cocktails, you don't do anything. You go play over here by yourself. Nobody likes you. Well, that's not true. You're a splendid gal in reality, but not right now. Alright, Muffalo is definitely dead. Alrighty, good. Oh, man, Jesus. I'm telling you, man, it's not one thing. Right now, this game is out to, like, you know, Cassandra Classics just pretty much had enough of me living in her world. It's like, you know, I'm just done with you. Alrighty, so all you guys that I militarized, unmilitarized again, and get to work. We have a lot of shit to do. Goddamn, I'm really worried what's gonna happen with the next raid too, so I really need to, kind of, speed it up here in terms of what we're doing. The solar flare has begun, that's great. Everything that could go wrong right now is just going wrong, essentially. Alright, so let's sell all this. I'm probably overdoing it right now, but I just kind of want to start fresh and kind of, essentially get a better setup this time around. So, essentially what it's turning out to be is that I just kind of dicked around and wasted my time and your time by building these turrets that kind of went nowhere, unfortunately, because I'm a big dummy. So, let's try this out one more time. So, how we're going to work this out this time, however, is essentially by making this an just an Ever, apparently. We're going to make this even a bigger little maze of this, essentially. You've been detected a cargo unit, and where? Oh, no, don't do that. Cancel this one. Where is this cargo unit? Ah, god damn it. Where did it land? Where did you land? I have a feeling it's metal just because we're so low on it. It definitely is already. It's probably not a big priority to be hauling that, considering this clusterfuck of stuff we have going on over here. Alrighty, a lot of our guys are like, you know, mental breaks. I don't blame them. There's a lot happening right now. There's like this whole situation out here is not really pleasant to look at. Alrighty, so sandbags, let's spread this out even further. I'm not entirely sure how far out this should reach, honestly. Alrighty, so, you know what, I'm not too crazy about how far I'm extending this over here. Okay. So let's say we do that, and now we'll set up a turret right by the entrance. No, that's how I got blown up last time. Okay, not by the goddamn entrance. So let's say, like, back through here, maybe? Let's look at the perimeter of the gun. So if I was to put this over here, it would definitely still catch him through that area. So that's good. That's probably what I should have done the first time around. Just like look at the perimeter of what it would actually still catch in its basically in its point of view. So over here, this would still catch that. And this would still catch them like so. And this would kind of catch them like so. Alright. So now those are essentially the first line of defense, essentially, right? I kind of want some behind them just in case they do breach that. What do we have here? Raiders, goddammit, again? I'm not even done! Okay. I'm not even done, like, plotting for this, okay, at least that's a really small raid. Okay. You know what? That's actually not too bad. Thankfully. There's a god out there, and he's kind of finally taking mercy on me. Alrighty, so, we'll forget about that for now, and, let's see, let me pause this out really quickly. So we have, we still don't have one more over here, which would be nice. We have essentially one going over here, another one over here, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turrets, I don't think we'll cut it, though. Not at this point in the game, so let's say we, set this guy up like so, like kind of back far off over here. And he'll definitely still have sight on him. Alrighty, and I think that kind of works out to a degree. And then we could kind of have the homeboy over here just kind of hang out all the way back here. Actually, he's not going to hang out back there because there's a power conduit missing over here. Alright, so obviously hauling, everybody's hauling and constructing. Probably hauling isn't a big priority right now. So let's do this like this, do this like this. What now? The moon is orbited. Jesus Christ, I can't catch a break right now. It's just like everything's gonna, like, you know, like it's gonna somehow come to the point where it's gonna be like a goddamn moon orbiting, a solar flare, a goddamn thunderstorm all together somehow. It's gonna somehow happen. I'm not entirely sure how it will, but it will. Alright, so let's set that up right there. Overview. I don't need any hauling right now then. Fuck the hauling. We just actually need to have those turrets built and the conduits that are also gonna accompany those turrets as well. So let's see here. Power conduits, you're going to be connected, and so are you once built. You are not going to have a connection though, so you are definitely going to need a connection. So let's quickly rebuild this thing again, at least for the meantime, and set you up like so. All of my guys are having mental breakdowns too. It's really terrifying. Yep. I'm sorry, Browning. I know. It's a bad world right now. It's a really sticky situation. I agree. Fortunately, hopefully we can kind of persevere through it. We're only building inside, guys, so nothing outside of the walls right now because we're kind of really worried about what could happen here. Let's see. We're fast forwarding through this, and hopefully they're gonna get some food and they're resting. Everybody's resting right now, so hopefully they could kind of get this done before the raid comes through. Everybody's sleeping right now, which is not really what I like happening right now, but what's disconnected? Oh, the turrets, yeah, I'm aware of that. Alrighty. So you guys hang out for a while, just chit-chat about what could happen if you do take over the base. And, you know, okay, the raiders have finished their staging, so now they are done staging, okay. And my guys are still goddamn fast asleep, and my turrets aren't even done. Oh god, alrighty, wake your asses up. And, rush over here. As soon as possible. Maybe you can still build that before it gets too sticky. I doubt that we'll need you guys. I might just actually rely on my blast charges for this one, because I think we got caught in a really bad state, didn't we? Like, you know, we weren't even ready for it just yet. Alrighty, so let's put this in real time. And let's just go ahead and set this one off here. Get the first crew. Alrighty, so that was a good one. And let's not set all of them off again. That's not the good stuff to do here. Let's set this one off here. Good. And let's see, what do we have? We still have... You know, I really underestimated how big this raid actually was. It looks kind of a little bit bigger now, and I really think about it. I kind of missed a few of these blast charges back here, too. Not too crazy about that, but what can you do? let's set this one off now. I'm not worried, honestly. We'll be fine, but... would have been nice if we had a little bit enough time to actually prepare properly for this raid. There you go. So I could even set this one off almost and just kind of essentially end the raid. But I am not going to do that because I am not a smart man. I really want them to, okay, you know what? Fuck that. Not only am I not a smart man, but I'm a liar, so fuck that. Turn this on now. I'm a little bit worried as to what could happen here. I am quite worried as to what could happen here. Can you please, yeah, turn it on. Raiders are fleeing. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later, I guess. Take it easy. Have a good time. I guess my guys didn't even realize what happened. It's like, did you guys hear something outside? No, I'm not entirely sure. What was going on? I don't know. There's somehow more bodies out here now, though. Oh, well. Funny that. And food landed here. Alrighty. Well, I guess you guys... I don't have to really pick that up just yet. So, this raid, went pretty good. Again, I'm not a big fan of not having the opportunity to catch the guys as they're running away. That's my... really annoyance of having to rely on turrets, because, I mean, maybe there's a way to do it properly. Obviously, I'm not smart, so I can't figure that out just yet. But you know what? I felt like this episode's wrong all long enough, guys, so how about we just end it here, and I will start doing the cleanup duty. This is going to be the new setup of the turrets. Hopefully it works a little bit better than last time. And we'll see from there, I guess. Either way, guys, hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, be sure to leave a like and a comment. It really helps me out, and... if you enjoyed it, then it's a possibility that somebody else out there might just enjoy it as well. But either way, guys, I will catch you next time.